Art. Art? Art! Is this art? Oh, excuse me. And why do people go pay to see art when they can just look at it on their phones? Wait, no, it's a performance piece. Fine, but I'm taking this one with me. Man, can this thing go any slower? Well, that was the last art gallery to get banned from. Guess I'll have to learn to do it myself. I have set myself the challenge of learning to draw. And no, not just with PowerPoint sprites, with my own hands. But I know what you must be thinking. Smartly dressed nerd, or engineer bug. I haven't actually settled on a permanent name yet. You already make great art as it is. Oh, I wasn't thinking that. Please let me see my family. To learn, I followed Online Art School's Learn to Draw in 30 Days. Mark Brunette, huh? I guess we'll never know. That will give me one exercise every day that will hopefully come together so I get better at drawing. As a control, I drew this, which I will redraw on day 30 to compare how I've improved. So, let us begin. This is my sketchbook, and if we turn to the back, we can find my learning. Day 1, circles. Day 2, 2 circles. Day 3, circles in perspective, which was so shockingly hard I had a slightly embarrassing tantrum, but I eventually got it. Day 4, circles with shadows. Day 5, oh thank goodness it's cylinders this time. Day 6, random 3D shapes. Day 7, cubes. Day 8, eyes. Day 9, cube pyramids. Day 10, half spheres. But I got bored and drew some shoes. I also drew this. The real reason I want to learn to draw is to draw graphic novels. So I went to my shelf and pulled off some Hellboy. Hence the, okay, there's a lot of Nazis in Hellboy. Day 11, I again got bored and decided to draw some more graphic novel pages. Day 12, I drew some more animals. I was supposed to be drawing wiggly cylinders, which was also quite fun. Day 13, bendy cubes, which was really hard. Day 14, sliced spheres, which is harder to say than they are to draw. Day 15, halfway already. And to celebrate, a challenge! Draw complex shapes made of simple cuboids. And as you can see, I immediately went way over my head by drawing a tank, some Lego figures which are deceptively difficult, and some sort of Seussian factory. After repairing my ego, I drew some simpler cubey looking things. Day 16, I drew some bowls. And some faces, which, okay, I haven't quite got the right number of chromosomes yet, but I'm working on it. Day 17, bunch of wiggly cylinders. Day 18, I was supposed to be drawing stacks of shapes, but I got very distracted drawing all of this stuff. All double page. I did not have very much to do. But before we move on, do you sit on your bum all day watching anime and playing video games? Do you love frozen pizza, but have nothing to wash it down with that won't put your belt at risk of buckling? Well, for goodness sake, don't buy Gamer Supps. Containing almost 0 calories, carbohydrates, fat, protein, complex sugars. Gamer Supps contains almost nothing you actually need to survive. Oh, except caffeine. Gamer Supps largely markets itself through streamers. A group of people who, to engage with, necessitates sitting around doing nothing for hours on end. But does it at least taste good? My least favourite flavours include guacamole gamer fart, blowhole blast, and anime girl thigh. Just one? What flavour even is that? What are we going to get next? Titillating tangerine? Don't answer that. Gamer Supps, using anime women to market energy drinks to people who sit at their desks all day. Day 20, I had to draw some coffee cups. This was really, really hard, but rewarding. I genuinely don't think I could have done this 20 days ago. 21, 1 point perspective. Day 22, more 1 point perspective, but this time drawing actual things and not just boxes. Day 23, a big old street in 1 point perspective, which I spent way too much time on and got very bored. Day 24, 2 point perspective. Day 25, another big one, drawing a street corner in 2 point perspective. I'm not gonna lie, after drawing streets for basically 3 days, I am very sick of drawing windows. Day 26, finally getting over my fear of hands. I am not over my fear of hands, that is a lie. Day 27 was an amazing task. Day 28, rotating boxes. Oh, this was hard. But, you know, it's good to do. Oh boy, more hands, and this time holding things, which made it way worse. Also, this thumb looks like a Winky. And the final day was drawing a skull. The main objective was to properly consider volumes and dimensions and plan and block stuff out, which obviously doesn't come across in the final thing, but I think they look okay. I like the middle ones. Middle one's probably the best one. Okay, so the final product. Day 0, day 30. I'm not gonna lie, I wussed out and put his hand in his pocket and wrapped around his sword, but other than that, I reckon I did alright. I drew his shoes in 3D. I drew one of his shoes in 3D. I drew his head, his nose. His mouth is just a line, but, you know, there's stuff in the background, there's some shading, there's stuff in 3D. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some subtle reflections on the metal bits of his armour. His proportions look okay. So, did I improve? I mean, I think so. And that is the video. I was so lazy making this that I've already finished 100 days, so subscribe for that. Other than that, leave a comment. Do you think I improved? Did you like the ArcTuber format? Like and again subscribe. I got a lot of video ideas. Thank you to GamerSupps for not sponsoring this video, and thank you for watching.